So we've got a much shorter video this time, which is going to demonstrate what's wrong with the merging onto motorways and dual carriageways. In this case it's the M8 coming on at Hillington heading towards Paisley. As you can see, the signs clearly indicate that traffic on the left has to move into the right. Traffic on the right needs to leave a gap, and that's not really happening. But that's not the problem, and that's not why the traffic's moving so slowly. If everybody merged in turn here, it would help, but that's not the actual problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my right hand indicator on, and I'm looking into my right mirror, and the person on my right is actively at the moment blocking. They've now seen the indicator. That's taken quite a while for them to notice it. They're now holding back a little bit, which allows me to move over. The car that was behind me in the queue should then be aiming to come in behind that car, which, although they're doing it, nobody's really, the traffic's not flowing. As you can see, it's very, very slow, under 10 miles an hour. Now, I don't know how much the video shows here, but this is us coming up to the merge. And what you'll see, if the video can pick it out, is about 3/4 of the slip road that's going completely unused as everybody tries to squeeze in at the end of the solid white lines. You'll see it when we get there. But what that's doing is that's creating the congestion back down the slip road and round the roundabout, because people are not using the length of the slip road. So there's a good 200 metres of slip road that's going completely unused, which is what's causing the tailbacks, and that's why the traffic on the main carriageway is now having to brake, partly because they're not leaving spaces, and partly because people are trying to squeeze in at the earliest opportunity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that you can use the length of the slip road to your advantage. I'll just zoom out a little bit. So car in front, got the indicator on. There's two cars coming in front of one car, so that's not a merging turn. Now look at the slip road opening up, right? So what we have now is we've got, towards the end of the slip road, the traffic is free flowing, right? So now when it comes towards the end of the slip road, I can actually merge in without any hassle whatsoever. And when I look in my mirror, nobody is using the length of that slip road. It's still all congested away back. So when you come to merge, particularly in busy traffic, don't be afraid to use the whole length of the slip road.